Hello friends, welcome to one more video of daily analysis. Now this is for 18th April 2024. So as you might see what happened on Tuesday 16th. So on 15th market went down, holded back at where the gap was. Again there was a gap down as predicted. So it was supposed to be either flat or down. It could have been up if nothing could have happened in Israel Iraq. So everything revolves around the same. And the oil, as you said, oil is still revolving around 90. So no, there is no movement in the oil. So this downfall is not the first downfall was obviously because of Israel Iraq, but I think so. Just the sentiments is turning out to be negative. People are cautious as to what will happen because of this war. Will Iran attack them back? So people are just cautious. Plus, it's a small week like today is a holiday in India. So those are the reasons why people are cautious. People are trying to be a bit away from the system, from trading. And FIIs, if you see FIIs selling, FIIs have been selling a lot. So those are the reasons why. But if you see, right, if you see on 15th also, there was a gap down, right? Then market was stable during the day, and that around after 132, people again started selling it. So this selling was just because people don't want to carry their position for the next day. Same thing happened on 16th. There was a gap down. Again, there was a stability whole day. The only reason why it didn't fall below on 16th because you might see it was a fin nifty and bank nifty expiry on 16th. So this whatever green side you see is all about short covering. So this move was just shortcoming. So it could have fallen a bit more and it would have filled the gap. As you know, I maintain a color of red as resistance, green as support, and excuse me, gray as the gap. It could have filled the gap just because it was an expiry. There was a short covering at the last moment. So it's following the trend line. So if you follow trend line, you could have made money. I made money. I was sitting at a very high, good position on yesterday. But I was playing Bank Nifty and Fin Nifty both, so I earned in Bank Nifty. Fin Nifty, just a second, friends. I'm just having a water. Fin Nifty, the only thing. Usually, what happens is Bank Nifty. Usually, what happens, friends, is Fin Nifty usually follows Bank Nifty. But this expiry, Fin Nifty didn't follow exactly, Bank Nifty. It was in a different direction. So difficult to track on a single. I have a single monitor or one more monitor. I need to buy more. So Bank Nifty was stable, was a slight short covering. But if you see Fin Nifty and one more thing, Bank Nifty, the gap is still not filled. So this is a gap. It is still not filled. But you look at Fin Nifty, if you close it, there is no trend line drawn here. But if you look at it closely, the gap has been filled. So that's where I got bit, confused. And hence, suppose I earned 100 rupees out of which I lost 50 rupees. At the end of the day, I only earned 50 rupees. Nevertheless, if you are coming out with on a positive note, that's a good day, and especially on such a volatile market where we never know, what news will come out anytime during the day, right? It might come out after market closes, before market opens, or during the day as well. So market is, still cautious, downfall, but it never found down. So again, we were assuming, everybody was assuming that, Tuesday would be the day or 16th would be the day when we will finally kind of conclude whether it's a small correction or not. But the market still is confused, and primarily because of Fin Nifty and Bank Nifty expiry. It is still not clear whether this is a correction and it's all done and dusted, or it still needs a movement. It will further fall down. Again, today is a holiday. Tomorrow is Nifty expiry. So again, tomorrow there will not be any indication of we clearly knowing whether things either down for or up for. But by Friday or at the max by this week, things will get stable. And the key thing would be from Monday, right? That is from 22nd. We will know whether the correction has ended or not, or there is a further downfall. So this week, I would recommend be cautious. If you want to really trade, you should trade. Because such situations will start coming in, and you should trade, but with smaller quantity. If you have traded with 5 lots, please trade with 1 lot, single quantity. Keep a strict stop loss, and trade it accordingly. Nevertheless, coming back to this, so again revising our trend line. So as there is a gap, this was a gap, right? So what we will do is we will from where it started. So we started from here. So we'll just decrease it. So we will try to fill this gap now. Now this gap came till here, right? And this is this. So this gap I've kind of extended. This remains intact. This diagonal line still remain intact because it never got a chance to touch here. So it will further come here and we will see what happens here. So this diagonal line still remains intact. Now this is the gap again. So it's coming down and trying to, hold back to the gaps. Is where is the gap? So now here we will again, okay. And what we will do is, sorry, this is a bigger gap. This, this is what the gaps is. And any support? No, nothing. Resistance. The gap is predominantly the resistance. And if you start looking at below, right, there are supports, there are supports, there are supports, and then there's a gap. So these are stronger supports, right? Like for example, not example exactly, 47,000 is a bigger support until 46,800, 850 to be more precise. Then again, 46,700 till 600, 500 is a bigger support. So there are stronger supports coming in. We need to see if it breaks the stronger support. If it breaks the stronger support, then again, if you see there are a lot of gaps, right? And then I'm assuming at least there would be 10% correction in the market. And nevertheless, I'm going to create another video for midweek analysis, and we'll see how markets are behaving. You might have seen my weekly analysis video, but I'm coming with a midweek analysis, and in a couple of hours you will get that video as well. And at the top, you might see there are resistance, gaps, resistance gaps. So it's tightly bound. Any good news might take the market up. Any bad news, slight bad news, it needs a stronger good news to be up, right? And it needs a slightly bad news as well to make the market down because of the market being cautious. Okay, that's it for today. And I would request everyone to please switch on the notification because there in couple of hours, 3 4 hours, you will get a video for the midweek analysis as to where market stands and what we need to do for the rest of the week. Okay, those friends, take care and have a happy Ram Navami. Thank you. Bye.